me start anticipatory. So please give a warm Schenectady welcome to this evening's charming, talented, and handsome Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Michael Burns.
Thank
you. Can you go to preset 1, please, and nothing but preset 1? Down on the bottom.
Yeah, that's preset 1.
Okay, take it to about 60% then. Something's different than it was. Try preset 3. Sorry, folks, but...
No worry.
Yeah.
Don't try this at home. We're professionals.
Did you try preset 3 instead?
That's preset 3.
It's identical to preset 1. Weird.
No, there's something in the back that comes up when I do preset 1.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, I can't see, but you can. So, that's cool. Welcome, everybody. My name is Michael Burns, as you probably already heard. This is the Mopco Improv Theater. Just in case you're wondering if you're in the right place, you are in the right place. This evening's show format is called The Long and Short of It. Really, it should be called The Short and Long of It, because Act 1 is going to be what we refer to as short form improv. Whose line is it anyway? Type quick, short things. And then long form improv is it's longer. So that's what we're going to do. And now, please, for no particular reason, because we haven't done anything yet, but nonetheless applaud wildly for the Mop and Bucket Company. Right. Very, very nice, very nice, very nice. And by virtue of the fact that they stepped up on this stage, these people have been granted their Juris Doctor. They are, in fact, now attorneys. What we need from you is something non-controversial. Are they laughing at me behind my back?
Yeah.
So what's happening?
Someone is funny.
Something non-controversial for them to debate in court.
Soup.
Soup.
All right.
Soup.
Soup! It's really just very wet food, isn't it? Why don't they send it back and give me something that's substantial? It's not
Objection!
Yes.
Taste my soup.
Sustained.
Go on. Taste the soup.
Objection.
Yes.
The soup is imaginary.
Sustained.
See, she said there was soup, but we all clearly saw there was in fact no soup in front of her.
Objection.
Right here in the sweater, yes.
If we believe, then the soup exists.
Oh, sustained.
For millennia, people have based entire religions on a belief of things they
Objection.
can...
Yes.
The secret.
I will hear more.
The secret? Do you not know about the secret? The secret is a...
Objection! If it's a secret, how the hell are we supposed to know?
Sustained.
That's how I knew it was a sham when that book came out. She's like, alright, I want you to visualize these things. And it's like, but you gotta keep them secret on a board. Like
Objection!
Yes.
Andy Warhol.
Sustained.
Andy Warhol, soup, pictures, many, at the Museum of the MoMA, New York City.
Go ahead.
I object. Words, randoms, not phrases.
Sustained.
Going on. Ideas, abstract, correlation, argument.
Objection. Abstract art is BS.
Overruled.
Objection!
Yes.
Scarecrow.
I kind of have to hear more of it.
You can go this way, or you can go...
Objection!
Yeah.
I need oil.
Sustained.
Or I can't move my joints. I need oil. See, as the,
Yeah.
the gin.
I need to use the oil to make my soup.
Overruled.
See, we all need some oil to move.
I object!
Yes.
He's just being an allegory for the military-industrial complex.
We've heard that argument for years. Overruled.
So it's a real
30
animal.
seconds.
Objection!
30 seconds, yes.
I need courage!
Sustained.
Objection!
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom!
Sustained.
Oh, I'm really.
Objection!
Yeah, right there.
I'm melting!
Objection!
Sustained.
Oh, what a world!
Objection! There's no place like home!
Sustained. 15
There's
seconds.
no place like home! Objection!
Yes.
You just need to follow the yellow brick road.
Sustained.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Objection!
Yes, right there.
Soup is good food?
So I'll hear it. 5 seconds.
If you want to be home, a good home cooked meal, like soup, like chicken soup, like your mother used to make.
Cat Coppet wins. Well done. Well done. All right. That was lovely. That's you, right? Is it? That's me. I knew that. I knew that. Of course I did. That's, yeah. What we're going to do now is Winnie and Renee are going to take the stage here. Winnie and Renee have some of the contributions that you lovely folks have made already this evening. And you're the co-authors of this next scene. They're going to scientifically distribute them, totally not randomly, in their back pockets. And begin a scene. Do you want to ask her something to start your scene?
How about an environment?
The forest.
The forest.
Coastline.
We'll take the forest since the first one we heard, right? Okay. Thank you very much.
Look, 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 look. Up there, it's a warbler.
Oh my god. Where am I?
Oh, that's so cool.
I've never been in the forest looking at a warbler before. Oh. I once was a philanthropist. Once. I mean, the reason why I say once is you've been a philanthropist like 7 times.
Well, that's just, you know, I just put it on the form. They take it out of my paycheck automatically. It doesn't really, like, I don't notice it.
I want to be you.
I mean, that's, don't get lost in the Cheeto sauce.
I mean, this forest is the coolest, and 7 times philanthropy?
7 times philanthropy, and, you know, the forest is the coolest.
Look at that. Oh god, another one. Have you always wanted to kiss them? Like, tell me.
I worry that you're not prepared to hear the answer to that, Sheila.
Do tell. I mean, there's a way that you became so famous. Was it from kissing the birds?
It was from kissing a few of the birds, but you
Whoa,
know, others,
whoa,
you've got to be
whoa.
careful with birds. Sometimes I just want to bang a gong.
Look, in the forest. Look what I found. You can do it.
I can't, I'll scare the birds
Wait,
away.
before you do it, blow high, blow low.
I think that, wait, there's a new bird, Yeah, I think we just called it in.
You just called it in? Like you're on radio with these guys? Like, whoa!
Silly.
Whoa!
We must have hit the pitches for their mating call. Look, it's a blue-tailed sphinx bird.
Are they coming in to kiss you?
I am a woman that I am so woman that I boogie boogly down the stairs.
Do you name them? Wait a minute, so now you're naming them?
Yes.
And
Well,
you're gonna kiss
so
them.
they're actually in the booby family. The blue-tailed sphinx bird. They are in the booby family. There's yeah, you know.
Booby?
No. There's a whole family of birds. There's the blue-footed booby. Their whole
You
thing
know
is
so
to put their
much.
feet up.
I'm jealous. Put the baby in the oven and send the turkey to bed. Look, we want to focus on the birds, not the baby, not the oven.
Yes, and
We never got to the gong. We never got to the gong. Maybe this will help bring the birds down to kiss you.
I feel like we should get back to the baby in the oven conversation. is called Sing Along, and basically we are going to sing for you and with you, hopefully, a song that we all know in our hearts, but has never actually been sung before. So, can we get the title for this never before heard song?
You're black.
Did I hear beer glass? What was that?
You're black.
Earwax.
Earwax.
Earwax. Earwax. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's actually a favorite. It's actually a favorite of ours, as you can tell. And I think Kat knows the chorus to Earwax.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so she's gonna go over it once, and we can all sing with her.
Earwax, earwax, let's all clean out our ears. Earwax, earwax, let's all dry our tears. Earwax, earwax, let's clean out our ears. Earwax, earwax, let's all dry our tears.
I've been crying 'cause I can't hear the words that people say. It's so hard to be a person at the store when someone goes, hey, and you don't even notice that they're there. It's a shame, and they look at you weird.
Earwax, earwax, let's clean out our ears. Earwax, earwax, let's all dry our tears.
I've been so sad, 'cause my ears are filled up. They're so filled with stuff, I don't know what to do. So I went to the doctor and I said, hey man, can you get some of this shit out of my head? Earwax, earwax, let's clean out our ears. Earwax, earwax, let's all dry our tears.
The problem with earwax is that it's a collection of goo. And if you're having impacted earwax, you might not know what to do. But for this problem, I have got a handle on what to do. You get yourself an earwax candle.
Earwax, earwax, let's clean our ears. Earwax, earwax, let's all dry our tears. Life can be sad when you feel like you're the only one by yourself. Yup, it gets very lonely. You just want to shout to God up above. Where are the words I need to hear? I just want some love. Here's the answer. Earwax, earwax, let's clean out our ears. What? Earwax, earwax, let's all dry our tears. Again! Earwax, earwax, let's clean out our ears. Earwax, earwax, let's all dry our tears.
All right, for this next one, Winnie, waltz. Yes, no more words, just do it. We're gonna play a game called Emotional Quadrants. The way this works is each corner of the stage is going to have, or each section rather, we're gonna have 4 sections of the stage, is gonna have an emotion attached to it. So for this part of the stage, can I have an emotion, please?
Fear.
Fear. And for this part of the stage, can I have a contrasting emotion, something different from fear?
Jealousy.
Jealousy. And for this one,
Curiosity.
let's do joy. And for this one, orgasmic. Orgasmic. All right, let's go over it.
I worry that's too close to joy.
You guys are good. You can do it.
Okay.
No? Too close?
Alright. It's your call.
Despair. I'm willing to push the boundaries of good taste.
Okay, and I'm already forgetting. What was this one?
Fear.
Fear, thank you. Jealousy. Joy. Orgasmic. And where are Walt and Winnie? A non-geographic location.
IHOP.
IHOP.
Server? Server?
Yeah.
How come, I've been sitting here for 15 minutes. She's already had a second helping.
Yeah, but I'm not convinced they aren't full of spiders.
I don't get any spiders. Where are my spiders? Where are my spiders?
Man, that's a cool shirt. Where'd you get it?
Oh, you like it?
I do. I do.
Well, I guess if I had a nice, well-paying job like you did, I could afford more shirts like this. I don't know.
All right, relax, sir. I'm gonna get your spider-free omelet in a second.
No, free spiders.
Did he go away already?
What do you care? You've got plenty to eat. I don't have anything.
No, I want more coffee. And if he's gone already, then I don't know where to go.
Well, if you're not going to finish that, I'm going to... Oh my God! No, they're huge! They're huge! I mean, I wanted protein, but that would bite back. Oh, not cool!
See,
That's a health code violation.
Yeah, I'm jealous that you didn't have to deal with that when your plate came out. Like, you're gonna get a plate full of totally spider-free omelet, and I had to friggin' find those in my pancakes.
Do you think he would make me eat those? No, I wish I was able to stand up to people like you seem to be able to. Everybody seems to just listen to you.
Imagine if he did make you eat those.
Why would I want him? Oh my God!
Right?
That would be crazy!
Yeah, that would be insane!
We're getting punked! We're getting punked! It's
Where's
YouTube!
the cameras? Where's the
Somebody's,
cameras?
is this a TikTok challenge?
I think I found a camera over here. It's right up there, see?
Over the pinball machine. I didn't know they made those anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I love pinball.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna put the quarter right in.
Yeah.
All right, hey, I'm gonna pull this way back. I'm pulling it back. There goes my ball!
Woo! That was really
Yeah! Yeah! Pinball wizard! Who's the pinball wizard? Who is the pinball wizard? Who is it? Who is it? Yeah! Yeah! Oh man, if somebody beats my...
What the hell?
We're gonna ask someone out there to come up here and help us with our next scene. So, how many of you grew up in a family? Anybody here would be willing to talk to us about maybe dinner at your house? Yes, your hand is still up. So I'm going to yeah, fantastic. Why don't you come right up here, have a seat right here. Hi, I'm Kat. What's your name?
I'm Mark.
Hi, Mark. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, we're gonna enact dinner at your house.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be dinner currently at your house. When I say dinner at your house, is there like an age that you think of yourself as being?
Let's see. Younger than I am now, because I'm not
Yeah.
at my house. Let's put it at 15 would be good.
15, okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm
Actually,
not,
no, sorry. I'm 17.
17, okay. So you are going to be 17 as we enact dinner at your house. Now, I'm not going to ask you very much about dinner at your house.
Understood.
If someone just wants to hand over a bell, here's how this is going to work. You are going to actually direct and guide us as we go along. So I'm going to give you that bell, beautiful, beautiful nail polish. If you would just ding that bell for us. Beautiful, perfectly. That is half of the way you're going to, just the other way is you're going to make this sound. Great. So the way it's going to work is when we do something that is the way it happened at your house when you were 17, you will ring that bell. And, yep. And when we do something the way it isn't at your house, you're going to go, great. And then we'll have to make a new choice and go back till we get it right. But before we can do that, we're going to cast dinner at your house. So who would you like to play you in this scene at dinner at your house?
Blue shirt.
Blue shirt. All right, so Walt will be Mark, right? Mark at 17?
17.
All right, who else would have been at dinner at your house when you were 17?
Should I list them in one go or start with?
Well, let's do them one at a time and you can cast them.
Mom.
Mom, so who would you like to play Mom?
Sweater vest, please.
Sweater vest will be Mom. Fantastic. And Mom's name is?
Despina.
Despina. What a beautiful name. Despina. Mom Despina. And who's next? Dad.
Lawrence.
Dad Lawrence.
Button down.
Lawrence.
With plaid, yes.
Dad.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Fantastic. And who else would have been there?
Aunt.
Aunt.
Flower shirt, please.
Flower shirt. Aunt's name is?
Mary.
Mary. All right. Anybody else?
I don't want to cast a dog, so no.
You don't want to cast a dog. You're sure you don't want to cast a dog?
Yes, please.
Okay, all right. So we have Mark at 17, Mom Despina, Aunt Mary, and Dad Lawrence. All right. We bring you to, you remember you're going to ring the bell, make the buzzer sound. We bring you to dinner at Mark's house.
Mary, what are we gonna do?
I did it already. That's what Aunt Mary's all for.
You're such a great help to us.
I know, thanks for letting me
Okay,
live.
one offer at a time. So you're such a great help to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for letting me come over so much.
Why don't you take a seat?
Oh, thank you.
Did Mary get here yet? I got the big chair for her. Oh!
Lawrence, you're always a jokester.
Mare! Hi, Mary.
Hi, honey. Lawrence. Are you gonna say hi?
Any food?
Do you have eyes? Right here, darling.
That looks delicious, Despina.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're making a big dinner when your generation has ruined the world. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Hey, my friend Jack's having pizza. Can I go eat over there?
Where's the kid?
Oh, do I have to sit at the table? I want to watch TV.
Mark, come to Mary.
Aunt Mary!
Yeah.
Oh, you're the coolest aunt ever!
Your parents are okay, but you know, Aunt Mary knows how to take care of you, Mark. You know, like, I'm the cool aunt.
Yeah, well, you probably shouldn't embarrass them. They're not cool.
They don't hear. They're actually hard of hearing. Oh, oh, they're actually cool?
Yeah, they are pretty cool. I have a pretty cool family.
Why don't you take a seat, my sweet baby boy?
Oh, I can't wait till we cast a dog. That's what this family is.
It's so nice to see a happy, cool family. Don't we love that?
All right.
Now, where are my friends who are going to sing? Here they are.
Yeah.
We're going to have the performers here do a scene, and during the scene, our musical accompaniment, our thin man, our
Piano guy.
piano guy, is going to play. Thank you. He's going to play music, and I'm going to cue these folks whenever they say a line of dialogue that sounds like it could be a song, and at that point, they're going to break into a song. Yeah. To get this scene started, could I have a situation that most families hope they never get caught in?
Divorce.
Let's have a nice happy
Divorce. Just a nice happy
Happier.
scene.
A road trip. Nobody wants to be stuck on a family road trip. It's crazy. That's great.
I got my bag, but for the last time, I don't want to see the Grand Canyon.
Then I want a divorce.
Hey, could you guys not? I mean, come on. We've been planning for this for like forever.
Exactly. We've been planning this forever, and your father says, as we're about to go off on our beautiful trip, I don't want to see the Grand Canyon. Wouldn't you want a divorce, Henry?
Well, I don't want to divorce either one of you.
That sounds like a song.
I don't want to divorce either one of you. Just the thought of that makes me feel so blue. I just want to go to the West with my parents. They're kind of the best. So please, let's get along. That is my song. Mom and Dad, please get along.
Henry! Get your head out of the sunroof. The neighbors are looking. Goodness, you know what, Helen? That's it. If you want a divorce, then I definitely don't have to go to the Grand Canyon. I'm going to stay here and watch the big game.
That sounds like a song.
Well, Helen, you know that I have one true love. Watching football, flying at me from above. I was a champion out on that field, but now I'm old and I got a raw deal. This family life, I'm not cut out for it. Road trips and homework, it's all a big pile of terrible stuff. So I'm gonna watch the game. I'm gonna watch the game. My life won't be the same, 'cause I'm gonna watch the game. Have a great time on your own.
Oh, ball! I knew it! It was all just an excuse to watch the game. You've never loved us as much as the game. You think I fell in love with you because you were the big man on campus quarterback, but it's not true. I loved the little insecure guy that I knew would be a great dad inside that big man on campus, and you just love the game, but I love you, Paul. I love you. And I want to go on a road trip to get away from the game so that you would see that this isn't a raw deal. It's your future.
Helen, I just thought you liked my muscles, but inside I'm a tortured little boy.
I know. I love the tortured little boy.
That sounds like a song.
Get in the car. Watch the road. Life's a road. We take a trip. You gotta be bold. There are turns and dips.
There sure are.
But along with the sadness, there's so much joy. And I love you, my tortured little boy. The past may seem great, but it's just 'cause we forget all that was terrible. What's best is yet to come. And though you think that those were great, those old toys, I'll take what comes next with my two tortured little boys. Oh, the road ahead is beautiful.
Mom's being weird.
You both.
We're having a moment.
Let's take this trip and build a future that's everything we want. Look ahead. Don't look back. I'm telling you, it's great.
It's beautiful.
Don't you think that we can all together make a beautiful fate? Don't you see everything is filled with happiness and joy?
Watch the road, Mom.
It is 'cause you're here with your tortured little boy.
That's too weird. That's too weird.
All right, I'm gonna have a couple people join me up on stage. This is another game where we are going to need an audience volunteer for a very simple job. All you'll have to do if you come up here, you'll have to stand up here, and all you have to do is simply say one word at a time.
Are we standing or sitting?
Oh, either is you sit here and say one word. Your job is even easier now. So would somebody be willing to come up here and simply say one word at a time? It's easy and fun. Oh, right here, come on up. All right. Can I get your name, please? Annabelle. Annabelle, please take a seat. Let's give another big hand for Annabelle. Annabelle, you have just become 1/3 of the smartest person in the entire world. A genius that has the power of 3 brains. But for these 3 brains to work together, they will speak one word at a time. Got it? So, when it's your turn to say a word, just say the first word that comes to mind and it'll be great. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the studio with the world's foremost expert on everything, the 3-headed expert. Let's get a round of applause for the 3-headed expert. You know how this show works. You've come down here with your questions on life, love, math, science, the mysteries of the world. Our 3-headed expert can answer them all. So, if you have a question, throw your hand up, and I want to get these questions answered. Anybody have questions about the mysteries of life?
What lies beyond the fog?
Oh, that's a wonderful question. So, 3-headed expert, what does lie beyond the fog?
Beyond
The fog.
lies.
Scary
things.
Like
Death.
Goblins.
and
More.
Ghosts.
than
The.
Last.
cemetery.
And you thought the last cemetery was bad. There are at least 50% more ghosts beyond that fog. We counted them. Okay, other questions? Questions at all? Even advice? Advice about life or work? Oh, question back there?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, wow, that's a really great question. So, theater expert, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Hot,
Dog.
Are.
not
A.
Sandwich.
Question answered! Definitively, no one knows more than our 300 expert. All right, do we have another question? Any topic at all? Oh, yes, back here.
What's the secret of happiness?
Oh, that's a great, what the secret of happiness, we'd all like to know. 300 expert, what is that secret?
the
Secret.
Of.
happiness.
Is.
Unicorns.
Prancing.
In.
The.
Jello.
Of.
Joy.
That's right. Remember to get the joy flavor of Jell-O. Lime won't cut it on this one. And then you'll have happiness. All right, do we have another question? Ready? Oh, right here, yes.
Where does the secret formula lie?
Oh, wow. Where does this secret formula lie? This is a great science question. Where does it lie?
Deep
In.
Pythagoreans.
chamber.
There.
Was.
A.
Large.
Box.
If
You.
Open.
the
Box.
You.
will
See.
That.
there
Is.
A.
another
Inside.
that
Box.
And.
the
Secret.
Inside.
the
Formula.
Is.
inside
The.
Box.
easy.
Pythagoras had a thing for Russian dolls. That's a small fact. Not a lot of people know that. So, all right, other questions. Math, science, personal advice. Yes, back there.
What's the worst thing to pickle?
Oh, the worst thing to pick. Oh, so a good food question. So what's the worst thing to pickle? Or maybe not a food question. Tell us, what's the worst thing to pickle?
The
Worst.
Thing.
to
Pickle.
Would.
be
Music.
Because.
music
Is.
Intangible.
You are blowing my mind today, 300 expert. Incredible. I never thought of it that way. All right, any other questions? Any other questions? Yes, one over here.
I have another one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, that's a great question. I think we all want to know the answer. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
a
Would.
Chop.
would
Chuck.
Would.
if
A.
Woodchuck.
could
Chuck.
Would.
so
That.
Happened.
number
Of.
Would.
chuckery
Be.
12.
Oh, there we go. All right. Simple. Let's get one more question. We have another question over here. Oh, right over there.
What's your advice on aura cleansing?
Advice on what?
Aura cleansing.
Aura cleansing.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Your advice on aura cleansing.
To
Cleanse.
Your.
aura
You.
Would.
go
To.
The.
forest
And.
Look.
at
The.
Bird.
and
Speak.
Birdies.
Remember? All right, let's give a big round of applause. Fantastic job.
All right. Hey, folks, I need to ask you for some genres, some styles of theater, movies, television, etc.
Mystery.
Say it again.
Mystery.
Mystery.
Western.
Western.
Sci-fi.
Documentary.
Romance.
Medical drama.
Fantasy.
Boy, you guys are fast. Let me catch up. Romance, med drama. What was that?
Fantasy.
Fantasy. How about if you have any favorite playwrights or directors?
Brecht.
Brecht,
Scorsese.
Scorsese. What, Tim? Quentin Tarantino.
Nora Ephron. Nora Ephron.
Okay, let me catch up again. Tarantino, Ephron.
And Lloyd Webber, did you get it?
I never get Andrew Lloyd Webber. It's Webber. Good. There was something over here. John Ford. Okay. Wow, this is great. And we could go into, if you wanted to, you're obviously a very literate crowd. There's no question about it. But we could go into different TV styles if you wish. Anything that strikes your fancy?
Sitcom. Anime.
Sitcom. Anime.
Reality.
Reality.
Game sci-fi.
We've got sci-fi already. Competition. Good. And one more random genre or style.
Podcast.
Podcast. The times they are changing. Awesome. So, if I could have my actors on stage, and they're going to just generically start a scene, and as I cue them, they will seamlessly, I say, shift into these various styles and genres. Could we have where this chair is, please?
The laundromat.
The chair is in the laundromat.
Hey, Billy, how much longer are you gonna be?
Tarantino.
Can you read?
I can read.
There's a knob with numbers on it. That'll tell you how the fuck long I'm gonna be.
The righteous man knows that when the spin cycle starts, it stops when blood is called for.
Documentary.
Men have been cleaning their clothes for millennia. In the beginning, we went down to the streams and used rocks to pound the dirt out of our hides.
I'll pound it out of your hide if you don't open that up.
Later, we found ways to automate. At first, with spinner thingies where you would squeeze the water out. That was the technical term, a spinner thingy.
Listen! This isn't one of those spinner thingies. This is a real washer. You have to honor what the time says.
Podcast.
So what we see here is that it's about 30 minutes left. People didn't expect that the timer would go off before 30 minutes had struck.
Now, I noticed that you have Zwelliger's socks in there. And did you know that if you buy a pair of Zwelliger's socks, a second pair will be bought and donated to a charity of your choice? That's 2 socks, and they are locally sourced, made from artisanally grown sheep.
Wow, that's Zwelliger's doing well for you and the community.
If you use the catchphrase, beaten to a pulp, when you order,
Anime!
give it
Anime!
20% off!
Outrageous percentage!
As you can see by the lines coming out of my head, I am furious!
Well, I have sweat perspiring on my forehead.
Medical drama!
Indicates an emotional reaction. And also physical one.
He's transforming!
Oh no! I better come out of my booth here and... What is happening?
It appears to me some sort of unforgivable curse by another house. He'll never compete in the broomstick games this way.
I think you've already gone to science fiction.
I thought our pod was sealed off from the contaminants. They must have been on the clothes.
I am sock.
Andrew Lloyd
knitted sock. I am a match to a friend that I lost in 1982. I thought I would never see again. But I hope that one day I will be saved and brought into a beautiful light. That is if I'm the sock that's chosen, the sock that is right.
I know that you're a sock now, and it may be improper, but if you're not going to use the machine right now, I'd like to make you an offer.
I think the machines should go to those who are best for them.
And I suppose you think that's you?
Yes, it's me. I may not have been the person who built the machines. I may not actually have owned this store. I might just be squatting in them. But I use the machines, and I've collected all of these wayward socks and made them my army. So now, the machines belong to me.
Scorsese.
You have a problem with that?
I got a problem with that. You and your ragtag little group of socks are moving in on my turf.
Nora Ephron.
Well, I just think that I know it's a problem. I don't know.
Well, come here, Lefty. We'll work it out together.
It's always this way. It's like, it seemed like a good thing. I was going to take on a little small business, and it's a little overwhelming.
Well, you know, a sock is just a mitten with no ambition.
I thought it was going to be fun, but can I just wrap you around my neck? My neck is bothering me.
Please, something, don't let me be in your way over here.
Reality television.
And that's why I'm thinking the next time we do a round of votes, Lefty has to leave. Lefty has to leave the laundromat.
I think I'm going to make an alliance with Lefty. He makes me feel warm and safe. This guy feels like competition.
I initiate a dryer sheet challenge!
And scene.
Alright, so for our next thing here, I'm going to tell you an amazing story, but first, we have to send Alex out of the room. Let's all say bye-bye, Alex.
Bye-bye, Alex.
Alright, Alex is headed into our fabulous soundproof lobby where he will plug his ear, or maybe use some of that earwax we sang about earlier. But he is going to plug his ears so he can't hear, because I'm going to tell him a story about my day. I've had an amazing, unbelievable day, and you're going to help me put together the story of this day that I can tell him. So first of all, where did my day start out? Where was I?
The Morocco store.
A Maraca store. Okay, I was in a Maraca store. What was I doing in a Maraca store that one wouldn't usually do in a Maraca store?
Robbing it.
What was that?
Robbing it for
Oh, yes, of course. Now I remember, yes. I was in the Maraca store because I was robbing it. Okay, so I was robbing this Maraca store. And then, who or what entered the store?
John Cena.
John Cena then entered the store, at the Maraca store, as I was robbing it. And then, what did John Cena do?
He helped all his money.
What was that back there?
Gave you all his money.
John Cena then gave me all his money. Okay, so it's in the Maraca store because I was trying to rob it. John Cena comes in, he gives me all his money. Then what amazing thing did I do once I had all that money?
You couldn't see him.
Couldn't see him is like his thing, right? Is there something else that happened to me that wouldn't usually happen with John Cena? Just anything like magically I became, or
You ate a maraca.
okay, I ate a maraca. What did that do to me then?
Made you body slam him.
And then I body slammed John Cena. This is actually like a real thing that happened to me. Yes. Okay. All right. So just to review our story, earlier today I was in the Maraca store because I had plans to rob it. I had started robbing it. John Cena came in. He gave me all his money. I ate a maraca and then I body slammed John Cena. Sound about right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, great. So I'm gonna tell Alex this story using space work pantomime and gibberish, which is, you know, nonsense sound effects. I just can't use any recognizable words. And I'm gonna try to get him to recount this story that I am telling him. When he gets those things, if he gets close, you know, you give him a little applause. When he gets any one of those things, give him a big round of applause so he knows, oh, I got that thing. Okay, all we need is Alex back in the room. On the count of three, let's yell, hey Alex, get in here. 1, 2, 3. Hey Alex, get in here.
Hi.
Let's get in here.
Hey.
Let's get in here. What's going on? Let's get in here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get in here.
Oh, you looked up at the sky. You left your house. Sky, everybody. It was raining maracas. You went to the store to buy maracas? Went to the maraca store? Alright. Wild day already. You went to the maraca You held up the maraca store? And the police came. Alright, so you're
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah, so you're robbing. You were robbing the maraca store, and a professional wrestler came in. Oh man, I'm rusty on my professional wrestling. Oh, he wore a hat, the Undertaker.
Let's go.
Yeah, you know that professional wrestler with big muscles. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, John Cena. John Cena comes in.
Let's go.
Oh, he paid for the maracas you were trying to steal.
Let's go. Let's go.
He gave you $1,000? He gave you $10 billion? He gave you a lot of money.
Let's get him out. Let's go.
Cena gave you the money, so you didn't need to rob the store. And then you got hungry. Yeah. So you ate one of the maracas.
Let's go.
Maraca. And then you became as big as John Cena.
Let's get it.
You're bigger than John Cena.
Let's get it.
Oh my God! The maracas gave you super strength, and you body slammed Bobby.
That is the first act for our show tonight. So we are going to come back with a fun long-form improv thing. We are going to take a brief intermission here, about 10 or 15 minutes. Go out and grab a sip, something to drink, and we will see you soon.
I just slammed the curtain on that man. Goodness. So, you are a wonderful audience, by the way. You really are. Could you give yourselves a round of applause? You really are. And you probably, some of you are sitting there saying, I can do that. You're right. You know, you do every day. Every day you improvise. You have been all your life. And we like to encourage people to improvise. So we offer all sorts of classes. Every Monday night we do Monday night workouts from 7 to 9 p.m. They're cheap. They're $10 unless you are a student or a teacher or a veteran or an active military person or a first responder or you're broke, in which case they're $5. And if you're really broke, it's free. And we really mean that. We just like to share what we do with people. And it's kind of growing into a very nice community of people who do this. God only knows why any of us do it, but it's good for you. It's really good for you. So if you want to learn more about all that, you can go to mopco.org, mopco.org. Please do not go to mopco.com.
Unless you want cleaning supplies.
Thank you, Kat. All right. So Act 2 is the long part, and that sounds bad. That wasn't what I wanted to say. We'll just do it. We'll just do it.
Could we have a word, please? One word.
Yippee.
What?
Yippee.
Yippee!
Yippee! Somebody inspired. I am of a certain age where yippee, at one point in my life when I was much younger, didn't mean yay, we. It was the Youth International Party. And God, I admired them so much. I was just a little bit young to be a full-on revolutionary. But I wanted to be old enough to be a full... But you know, you can't like go to your parents and say, can I be a revolutionary? You know, if that's your impulse, then you're not old enough to really do it. But I remember some of the yippies in town wrote on a big retaining wall where the Susquehanna River will flood fairly often, so there are retaining walls, and they wrote, "Eat the rich!" And I was like, yeah! Eat the rich! I didn't know what it meant. I had really no idea. But my Catholic grandmother heard me sort of celebrating that one day. And the amount of shame that woman could heap on your head with just very few words was absolutely astonishing. Michael, what did you say? Did you say eat the rich? And that's something that graffiti? That's something you do? But for heavens, what would Monsignor Shaughnessy think? Monsignor Shaughnessy was this guy who was like on an oxygen tube all the time, and we prayed for him every night, and that's all I knew about him. And I'm thinking to myself, well, apparently not very much. I don't know that he thinks at all. He's just on... That went dark. But I sort of like heard her and I respected her, but it was a turning point. But I said, well, Graham, I admire it because the rich have all the resources and the poor are hungry. So it's not literally saying, and I'm surprising the heck out of myself because I was like 11, 12 years old, you know. It doesn't mean literally eat the rich. It means put them down and be, you know, have some justice and let's redistribute the resources. And she stopped and said, oh, okay. I loved her all the more after that.
Mom? Dad? Can you come in here, please?
Yes?
Yes, Kevin?
Have a seat.
All right.
I do have a roast in the oven.
Okay, I'll make this quick. I'm ready to be a revolutionary.
Oh, honey, have you finished your homework?
Yeah.
No. But that doesn't matter because once the revolution comes, there will be no homework!
Well, that's good, but for now, finish your homework, please. I think you have a math test tomorrow. Then you can be a revolutionary.
Well, Mrs. Tildeman can take the math test and shove it up her butt!
That'll be a quarter.
Bad language. Is it these video games? Are they teaching you to say these things?
No. Well, I didn't want to tell you this, but I snuck into your office and I read your Karl Marx books.
Oh!
Peter.
Well, I thought they were about Groucho. I went to the wrong section, you know.
They weren't, but they were eye-opening. I've prepared some slides.
Henry, I'm concerned. The peasants, they've been wanting to eat us.
Oh my! Oh my! I mean, you think they're more concerned about their health, well-being? I mean, we do an awful lot of hashish.
I understand. It's just that they're starting to rebel past the wall we've put up.
Oh my! Oh, is that what that was for?
For tea, sir.
Oh, yes. Yes, oh, thank you, sir. Well, you wouldn't be wanting to eat us, would you?
Yes, can we interview you as a peasant in training?
I believe I'm a peasant in full, ma'am, but...
I didn't pay enough attention to you to know that you've been here for so long.
Why don't you sit? This is what we wealthy call a chair.
Thank you, sir. Tell us more, what the people are saying.
About what? They talk a lot.
About the colloquialism, eat us.
Yes, the caloric intake of we.
Oh, are you talking about the graffiti?
Yes!
Yes. So that is not a literal translation. We don't want to physically eat you. We are not advocating cannibalism. We're not animals. We just feel that...
Eat the rich!
Let's eat them for dinner!
I want a loin
It
steak!
sounds... Darling, I think instead of surrounding me by books, I should have read some books.
I have some good barbecue sauce.
Oh! Hey, look at that below there! They've got a vat of some sort of... What is that? Basting things! Is this one of your allegorical things?
No! We're very literal peasants!
I'm also a peasant. I'm not with them.
Come on down, there's plenty of
Henry,
bacon.
sit down for a moment. I'm confused. So half the county is saying it's literal, and our peasant, or a full peasant, not our peasant training, is saying that it's literal. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, rock, paper, scissors?
I say we release the dogs. Whoever's alive will take their word for it.
I have a bow and arrow. Let's shoot him through the window.
Oh, Denise, is that you? You've
Yes,
come
ma'am.
to visit me.
I have.
And you're wearing that.
What's wrong with what I'm wearing?
Nothing.
People wear trousers now, Grandma.
If you say so, dear.
I think it's okay that I wear pants, Grandma.
Okay, it's fine.
Why are you looking at me that way? There's so much shame in your eyes.
Yes.
I feel shame just by the way you're looking at me.
Because there's children in the old country without any pants, and their legs are cold.
Oh, so it's not that I'm not wearing a skirt that you mind, it's just that I'm hoarding pants?
Indeed, yes.
Fine, I'll cut off one leg and send it to the children. Is that what you want?
So dramatic. Tell me, are you still dating that doctor?
Yes, Grandma, I'm still dating that doctor. What's your point?
Oh, that's good.
Your words are saying good, but your eyes are shaming me. What's wrong with dating a doctor?
Oh, well, they're not a lawyer or a politician, but it's fine.
Grandma,
Yes.
I swore that when I came here this time, you weren't going to shame me anymore. I swore that I was going to stand up to you, that I was going to have some wonderful speech. I lie in bed every night thinking this time when I come to visit Grandma, I'm going to have some brilliant speech that years from now I'm going to get to tell a theater full of people about. And they'll believe me. But no, I just...
Grandma's shame cuts to the quick. It's as heavy as a brick. I just wish she'd try a new trick. My grandma, the old shaming bitch. My grandma, the old shaming bitch.
Oh, Shaughnessy, get in here! Oh, Shaughnessy.
Yes.
How long have you been a Monsignor? 3 weeks?
Three weeks and 4 days.
And I hear a sermon in one of my parishes that you delivered gave the quote, let me pull it out, and Jesus said to his disciples, "Eat me."
It is a direct translation of the text, sir.
So you're telling me all these little boys who come snickering in here in their Catholic school outfits saying, "Eat me," are talking about Jesus?
That is how the play in Sunday school went last week, yes.
The play? You did a play about Eat Me?
We did a play about the crucifixion. It was Easter season.
All right, what it go like? Give me a little bit.
Well, we had Jimmy, you know Jimmy. He's the troublemaker, but he really
But he comes
shines.
from a good family.
He really does,
oh
yeah.
my God.
So he was playing Jesus. He does better if you give him a lot of attention, I found. So he was playing Jesus,
Right.
and we had little Tommy and Janice were the cross.
Cross, that's a tradition in the parish.
Yes. But obviously the story starts the night before when the Last Supper.
All Easter's Eve.
All Easter's Eve. Yes. Sorry, my lungs aren't great.
They'll probably get better.
Here's hoping. So, thanks, big guy. So we had Jesus, little Jimmy, do the whole speech. Take of my body. This bread is my body. Take it and be blessed.
Right, that's what it normally says. But
Yes.
you said.
Well, Jimmy actually said.
Okay.
I thought we didn't have a script.
All right, how are you? You ready for mass? Okay. Hey, take my body, please. Right? Am I right? I'm gonna kill them in Galilee. But don't worry, they got up again in 3 days. I got a million of them.
Wait. That's not Jesus. Look at those wounds. They're clearly fake.
What?
Oh my God! It's God!
That's right, I came down here! But you get all 3 in 1, it's a trinity! Hey, somewhere there's a little bird flying around, apparently! I don't know how it works! I'm a mystery even to me, am I right?
Amen!
Poor old Jesus proved his divinity. He came back as a comedian trinity, with cigar and a hackneyed routine. He preached a new gospel and drank Ovaltine.
So I didn't say, roll away the stone, I said, roll me when I want to get stoned!
All right. Auditions for the Youth International Party. We're going to have the representatives, the child representatives from all the world's countries come in. I guess, You're late.
Martin.
Oh, hi.
I am from Sweden.
Oh, hello.
Okay,
What's so revolutionary about Sweden?
We are further north than most.
is there anything interesting about you? Do you have food, culture?
Food, culture, clean air, and life expectancy 10 years more than everywhere else.
What about oppression?
Oppression. Yes, when my dinner is cold.
Eat the Swedes!
Okay. Next, please. Thank you.
Hello, this is Reggie from Great Britain.
Hello, Reggie. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 17 years. That's 18 stones.
Okay. A little old for our youth group, but tell us about your home country.
Well, you know, I fight the power. I put trash in the dustbins. And commit a grand acts of hooliganism. I cannot wait to bring those mofos down.
Huh.
Look.
Yes.
Tea. It's not noon. It's not breakfast. What time is it? I'm just having it.
You seem a little silly for the organization, but our people will call your people. Thank you. Next.
Thanks, Reggie. Thank you, Reggie.
Oh, you look
Last for you.
Yeah, I thought she was German when she walked in.
I'm not German.
What are you?
Russian.
Oh, Russian. Same thing.
There were several wars about that.
Oh, now I don't know my history. Now I can't run the Youth International People's Party.
I didn't say that, Martin. I didn't say that.
What's your deal? Why should you be in our club?
We have already had revolution. We can show you the way.
That's true, they killed all those little girls.
Hello, it's me, Sergey from Ukraine. I think she took my parking spot outside.
It is not your parking spot. Entire parking lot belongs to us. It belongs to all the people, but we are the people, so it's our parking lot.
Wait, my space is clearly labeled Ukraine, and she drove right in it.
Ukraine is part of the people, so it is our parking lot.
Oh, well, that's one less representative in the youth group, then.
Yeah, you seem a little pushy.
Do you guys want to, like, do a little competition to see who should be in the youth group?
Yes, we love competition.
I am often thought of as a strong underdog.
This is getting a little real for me. Next!
Hello. Yeah. I'm from down under, and I hear there's some revolution happening.
Yes, I like you. I like you. You seem resourceful.
I get that a lot. Yeah.
Now, what kind of criminal are you born from?
So my father was, my father was born in Moscow in 1928, and his family, he ended up coming, he was born in 1923 in Moscow, and he ended up coming to the US with his mom in 1928. His father had come the year before because he'd been sent by the Soviet government to work in the food import-export business. Stalin had purged all of the folks who had worked in the import-export food business before that, because in the first round of famines, and there was a revolution, all that stuff. And so my grandfather had been sent. They were going to keep him here longer, and he said, "Well, I'll stay, but send my family if you want me to stay." And then about a year later, my relatives back in Russia said, you know, maybe you shouldn't come back because there's another famine and Stalin is blaming the Jews, my family was Jewish, and the people in the food business. So just stay where you are. And they were like, okay. So my grandfather cleared out his desk, locked it up so nobody could plant anything, went across the street to his American business partners, got a job with them. And then they went in through the Mexican quota and became immigrants through Mexico, because that was very easy to do in 1928, much easier than coming in through Russia. And so they were sort of reluctant, but very, very, very lucky immigrants, right? They had no courage or forethought or any of those things that you attribute to immigrants. They just sort of got kind of lucky and haphazard and then just like, we're stuck here. So they became immigrants. My father was a huge believer in luck. He landed in the shadow of Yankee Stadium, was sort of where they ended up living, and he eventually became a sports writer, had an incredibly happy and lucky life. But I think that sort of started it for him, that this sort of fortunately, unfortunately thing that he just sort of fell into this heap of luck by being sent by the government that he was trying to escape, to get away. Yeah, is that enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mean to sound critical, but you're saying this is Mexican borscht.
Yeah, you know, it's without the beets we use cabbage, and the corn. It's essentially borscht-ish. Bish.
And you're Mexican.
Well, I've been there. I mean, I've been there. What do you have to do to be Mexican? Be from Mexico?
Well, that's often the idea.
That seems rather prejudiced of you.
Oh, hell. Come on in.
Thank you.
Welcome to the U.S. Where are you really from?
I come from a land called Hackensack.
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 Tell me of this Hackensack.
Oh, it's a strange and distant place.
In fact, sing to me of Hackensack.
Why, I would love to. Hackensack, Hackensack, your malls always bring me back. Retired cops live there, cut me no slack. Hackensack,
Hackensack,
Hackensack. There's a lot of real good guys and many defunct stores that were Best Buys in Hackensack.
Hackensack.
Hackensack. Jewel of the Garden State.
Dad, I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
You know they didn't let me into Harvard.
I know, dear, and I don't want you to be disappointed.
Yeah, but I have an idea.
Oh.
I'm just going to start going to classes. I'm going to sneak my way in.
Wait a second.
I'm just going to start going.
So you've scoped out the campus.
Yes.
We've been there for several tours. I didn't see a bunch of security guards in front of each classroom, right?
I think you like the idea.
I think I do.
I mean, who says you need brains to go there?
I think you're showing a lot of brains sneaking in there, you.
Oh, hey sis. Hey, Dad.
Hey, bro.
You know how I've been like applying over and over and over to Google?
Yeah, Brian, I know they haven't really called you back.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna like go and work there. I think I'm just gonna like walk in the front door, take a seat in the lobby, open up my computer, and just like start working for Google.
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Thanks.
Yeah, Brian, I think we've got a good thing going with this family.
Hey, honey. You know how we've been really mad that there like aren't more liberal Supreme Court justices?
Oh yeah, that's really upsetting. Yeah, yeah.
I figured I'm just gonna like go put on a robe and just like sit in. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
How come no one's done that
I
yet?
mean, just do it. Like they, you know, they get more and fewer judges. Like if I just like put myself, just like sat in on there, like. What?
And you look great in the robe with
I
the collar.
think so.
Oh.
I get one of those ruffle things.
Oh.
Hello, family.
Hello, Rufus.
I have decided that since the humans have been doing such a bad job of taking over the world, that I am going to become supreme leader of the world by just declaring it myself.
That would be wonderful.
Do you still need us to walk you?
Oh no, I will be walking wherever I please, but I will need a Supreme Court justice.
I've got your back.
I'm so proud of this family and all your great ideas. I got a little something to tell you, you know. I didn't actually court your mother in the beginning. It all started with this one day that I just jumped in the car next to her and said, "I'm your boyfriend." You remember that?
I do.
You didn't know me at all.
I didn't. That's where we get it from.
Yeah.
It's genetic.
30 years later, what could go wrong?
Oh, Scarecrow! Where's the Tin Man? I got something to tell us. Get in here. I've been putting it together, and you know how our land keeps getting taken over by people coming from the sky.
Yeah, I have noticed that.
It's kind of alarming.
You know that little girl we've been following around and singing songs with?
The weird one with the blue gingham and the dog?
Yeah, and the little hair and her pigtails, like some sort of pig.
She seems sweet. I like her.
I think she's trying to take over next.
Wait a minute. She told me she'd help me get a heart.
She told me she'd help me get a brain.
And she told me that I would get an attribute. Courage.
But wait a minute, you know, she got here killing a witch.
Right. But you know, remember that guy came in a balloon?
Yeah.
And he was like in charge of a certain bit of the land.
Yeah.
And then there's that other lady who's flying around on a stick.
And she killed her too! You didn't read about it? Threw a bunch of
Dorothy wouldn't hurt a fly. Come on.
Oh, she did.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta take the first balloon to Kansas.
Well, I don't know. She can't eat tin. Maybe she needs a helper.
Are you saying you turned it against your own pal?
I would never do that. You can be my lieutenants.
I'm pretty sure she likes me, so if it's us or the Munchkins, I think it's us, friend.
I mean, what the heck? What do revolutionaries do? They take over, and then they become what they replaced.
Oh my!
Yes.
You don't like the idea, do you?
No, because
Seems
now
to
I'm
me,
gonna have to start a revolution of my own.
The fully unionized Lollipop Guild has your back! I'll take out your kneecaps with this lollipop!
All right, you know what they say? Eat the witch!
I just can't wait to get to America.
How you doing, son?
I'm good. I'm just so excited. There it is! Have you seen such a
beautiful thing before.
It's a very nice statue.
No, not that. The big white building next to it, Yankee Stadium.
I don't understand this game.
Oh, it's amazing. It's called baseball, and it's very slow.
I like slow. Dostoevsky is my favorite author.
And it has a ton of rules.
Rules are good.
Yes, very arcane rules. Ah, and it's wonderful. You have to sit out in the sun, and people yell, and then they spill beer on you. America!
If you replace the beer with vodka, this reminds me of home.
Yeah.
We should definitely go to a game.
We should. We should. I haven't explained the best part though.
What's that?
Tickets are $175 for the worst seats.
You will have to get a job.
Maybe I could be a bat boy and have a splintered bat thrown in my face.
Well, you're never going to be a player. We know that for sure.
No. No, it won't. Because it's incredibly hard to come up through the farm leagues. Those guys get paid no money. I mean, seriously, out there, like, playing out in Scranton and Harrisburg and Binghamton, they make like $25,000 a year. Oh,
You have a lot of knowledge.
yeah, I know way more about baseball than I thought.
Immigration checkpoint this way. Immigration. Come on forward. What's your name?
My name is Dmitry Munchkaskanov.
Danny Moss. Put it down there. Put the document on.
Danny Moss. Wow.
Next.
Masha, Dishi, Busy, Tov.
Mary Maryson.
Did I have the same name?
Oh, are you related?
Oh, yes. You didn't hear the same last name?
It doesn't sound the same to us.
I see.
Because we don't listen to you.
I see.
What we believe is if we speak very loudly and somewhat slowly, you will understand English, and then we don't have to understand you.
Excuse me, sir.
Did somebody make a noise?
Do you stand up before the 7th inning stretch, or do you sit the whole time?
The 7th inning stretch?
It's my favorite part.
You know about the 7th inning stretch?
I do. And I know all the words to the song.
Can you throw a ball, boy?
I can throw an onion.
That's the next best thing. And speaking of sing that song, son.
I will. Take me out to the game ball.
Ball game.
Ball game. Take me out to the show.
Crowd.
I wanna go where the people stink. And all the players are on welfare, I think. Take me out to the ball game beneath Yankee Stadium shadow. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 times an hour.
3 strikes, you're out.
At the old ball game.
Swing this bat, all you people in the stadium. I know I'm a big deal. I had a disease named after me. That's right. There's a little infected boy in the hospital. I made a promise to him that when I came out here during this World Series, I would grant his wish.
I'm right here, babe.
That's right.
Oh.
And as per your request, every one of you are infected! Every one of you are infected! With Lou Gehrig's disease! Eat it! Suck it! You got it! Yeah, that's right! It's contagious now!
He's rich, so you can eat him later!
Babe or Ruth, or Lou, depending on who you believe, is up and back.
The fever's making the announcer delirious!
Boo! And here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
I know what it is!
Alright, so I work in the import and export of the farm team, so it's important for us to know, are you comfortable going to Binghamton, son?
Boy, that's farther than I've ever been from the capital region.
Well, you do get to, it seems like you get to work out in the winter, which there means 4 feet of snow.
Oh, wow! That's a whole 4 inches more than here. I don't know if I can handle it.
Alright, well, if you can find someone else to train, I'm willing to switch you out. But that's on you, kid.
Alright.
That's on you.
I got an old buddy. Oh, hey Ralph, I've been meaning to talk to you.
Yeah.
You've been talking about Binghamton, right?
Oh yeah, Binghamton's great. My grandfather's from there. He just kind of fell into a job at one point.
Oh, that's great. When I started playing ball and becoming really good, they started asking me to play at different places.
That seems like a good thing, Jim.
Yeah, they want to pay me, and they'll take me there, and they'll feed me, and they'll give me a check for ball. The only thing is, I'm afraid of riding a bus.
Jim, that's serious. You never told me about that before.
It's a thing. My Uncle Ted got ran over by a bus that was taking him to work.
Oh no. So you want to join this game and you're good at ball. Like I've seen you play, man. You're good.
Yeah. But I figured you could ride the bus for me, take me to the spot, and I'll catch up later.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm always down for some ball. I'm not as good as you though. But how are you getting there if you're not on the team bus?
I could walk. I got one of them Razor scooters. You know.
You can really get trucking on those things.
Hey, man, you're never gonna believe this. The Rolling Stones have invited us onto their tour bus.
Oh man! Wow! I am gonna stand so close to that bus.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're not after the concert we just saw. You don't want to meet them?
Oh, I am so excited! You go in there and you open up one of those windows, and I will wave right inside.
Well, I want to congratulate you on making it all the way to the top astronaut position in the space program. And here it is, the historic flight to Mars.
Yeah! Going to the rocket over there is, I'm gonna walk.
Now that you've arrived at the gates of heaven, all you need to do is enter here this magic school bus, or you can walk this way to go the other way.
Yes, St. Peter, I'm no dummy. Satan, here I come!
Well, we're certainly getting a lot of people down here in hell since we put in the water slide.
It was a stroke of genius,
Yeah.
boss.
If we charge admission.
Especially like they pay, we get the money, they start out on the water slide, it turns to sand and flaming ash.
Hello, it's me, Stalin.
Oh, hey!
Joe! How's my star player?
Very good. It's nice to be in the Hall of Fame, MVP, all that. I appreciate the recognition.
Adolf sent us regards, I was just talking to him.
Very nice, very nice. I hate that guy. All right, listen, I wanted to, I have a bone to pick with you.
Hey, well, pick one. Any corpse is still kicking. Here's a soul of the damned right here.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Thanks. Very nice.
Grab a ribcage.
I'll pick this one. Shut up. All right. Here's the bone. I'm noticing not all the rich people are down here.
No.
No, not all down here.
What's up with that? The whole eye of the needle thing. You would think that many, many more of them would be down here.
Yeah, I've never understood it. I killed like 17 camels trying to get it through one. Yeah, it's a weird metaphor. It's a strange metaphor.
Florida.
Oh no, we already annexed Florida. It's part of hell.
But Joe might not realize that because it still looks like Florida.
Oh, you're saying all the rich people, they're not here yet, they're just in Florida.
They're in Florida.
We wait for them to retire.
It's the same thing.
It's kind of like
saying.
just this row of gray parking meters waiting for their time to expire.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, I will give you back your bone.
It's Hackensack with a better economy.
I'm sorry. I'm just not very impressed.
Grandma!
Come on, Grandma, we did all this work.
I know, but your torture means are kind of unimpressive.
Come on, Grandma, did you see what I did? My whole second-year plan, I was doing my best.
It wasn't psychological enough for me. And also, really, with the uniform?
You didn't like the little red star?
No.
What the heck?
No. No.
I'm so disappointed.
You're not gonna find a wife that way.
What do I have to do? I was the most beautiful angel? And then I revolted? And then I even made that baseball guy's disease contagious? What do I have to do for you to love me, Grandma?
Oh, those eyes, those eyes.
It's piercing. Oh, I can't even. It's like John Malkovich. They're dead eyes.
Grandma.
Yes.
I created a globe-spanning media empire, and I staffed all the great publications and broadcast outlets of the world with liars and thieves, and I created turmoil all over the planet.
Surely you're pleased with Mr. Murdoch.
Okay, that was good.
Thank you.
Well, Grandma, just because you brought us some joy here in hell, I think all the demons should, in a counterpuntal way, recap some of the moments that we think were the greatest things that we've experienced lately.
Yeah!
I love that plan!
It's spontaneous!
All right, we'll do a counterpuntal Eat the Rich song.
Sure!
There we go. Coming.
Any day now, dear.
Yes, Grandma. You think that life is bad, but you have no idea. You can stick it to those above and they'll shed a tear. 'Cause it's a dog-eat-dog world and everybody gets theirs. There's a revolution coming, so don't get stuck complacent, 'cause you'll get yours. You think that things are fine, but just you wait and see.
Eat the rich. Eat the rich. Eat the rich. Eat the rich.
Please, Garrick Estate, don't sue me. Lou Garrick's Estate, don't sue me. I'm just a poor ass, don't sue me. Lou Garrick Estate, don't sue me.
It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, you'll
stay.
And everyone finally gets theirs. Don't get complacent, just wait and see.
Stop.
It'll work
It was
out
only
in the
fun.
end. Don't turn your smile upside down and
Stop.
reach your
Maybe
hand
not
out
correct,
for
but
a
it's
friend.
done.
And everybody
Stay.
sees.
Yeah, love us, Grandma.
You can see it's a Johnny Dog
Love us, Grandma.
That's our show, guys.
Thank you. Please tell your friends that you had a good time. Use social media, do all that good stuff, because it really does make a huge difference to us and to the place. It helps us stay open. If you did not have a good time, just thank you all. Good night, everybody.